Bubble boy.
Yeah.
Bubble boy. It's incorrect. Has to take steroids.
If there's one set of fans I would not with, it's the Bills.
Children, please. You got a whole life.
Yeah.
Let's buckle up here.
All I want for Christmas is for LeBron James and Serena Williams to have a baby.
Yo.
For science.
She must have been on suicide watch when she saw Gronk dent that hit.
We're all going to die.
Smash that like button or I'm going to get kicked out of the house. I can't pay rent.
Welcome back to Sports on Tap. I'm your host, James Lane, with my co-host, Kyle Johnson.
Oh, yeah?
And my co-host, Ryan Fahey.
Hello.
Today will be a episode led by Kyle Johnson. He wanted to change it up a bit today, do a little different, so here we go.
Don't say my last name.
This is our bar talk episode.
This is
folks.
our bar talk episode.
This is our bar
I'm
talk
not even.
episode,
All right,
folks?
first off, this wasn't even my idea. This was just.
Don't lie to me.
Everyone, no, 30 seconds before we record, it was, hey, by the way, you're gonna do this thing today.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, no, it's our bar talk
No.
episode, boys. Okay, Margot Robbie, Transformers, Megan Fox,
Betty White.
Jim Laney.
Oh, too early.
Tell you what, Mary and Jim Laney. Have you seen this house? He's got a hot tub.
Yeah, but Transformers, Megan Fox.
I'm locking down Jimbo.
No, Kyle, go ahead. Go, Kyle. What?
I'm sorry, that was electric.
It's my father.
Daddy Laney.
Oh my God. Just go. Just go.
Put the chlorine in the pool, sir.
Kyle, what's your first topic?
Dude, I don't. All right. So there's two types of people. You either sit when you wipe or you stand when you wipe. And the other group does not know that the other group exists. I found this out maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah, no.
I was shocked.
Same
I'm
boat.
like,
Same boat.
what do you do?
This is weak.
Fuck you.
No, it's not.
Okay,
No, it's
go
not
ahead.
weak. It's not weak at all. This
No,
is
what
a
do you do?
great-
What do you do? I'm
what
not
do-
gonna.
I stand like an adult.
I never stood in my life.
What is wrong with you? What do you just lean
It's
to
the
the side?
lean. It's the lean, bro.
What? How do you get the angle?
How do you stand? Do you like lock the knees?
Yeah, because
You're fully fucking vertical. You are standing 6 feet tall.
ESPN wants to be involved. Headline: People stand to wipe because it's appropriate. That's what the headline just said. You don't. First of all, you're not standing vertical.
That was my question. I don't.
No,
That seems
You know
like
what? Folks, you're about to see some Fahey legs. You're standing
Look at them tree trunks.
like this.
Okay.
TP.
Do you fold?
TP.
Do you
No.
fold or
What-
crumble?
You crumble.
Crumble.
I mean, actually,
Get to
also,
1
it
point.
depends.
Can we get to 1 point first?
It depends on the TP. Okay,
Double ply,
and then you just that way.
dude. It's
That way.
so much.
And the dirty ladies go back to front.
I don't need.
because they
I
don't
listen.
care
I
about
don't.
their life.
I don't need to know how the ladies do this shit. There's no way any females watch this show. Anyways,
It doesn't matter. This
the lean, bro. It's so much more fit.
That's just awkward.
How?
How you getting? How you
There's-
getting the
there's
leverage
plenty of
in
room.
there? How you getting the leverage in there?
Maybe it's because I have a small ass. Because there's no like. What do you mean? The lean, bro.
Whip it out right now.
Take it off. Just take it off.
Let us get a view. Let's just see.
Let me get a full 360 spin.
James, thoughts?
Intrusive thoughts.
I'm not going to get into deep a detail.
Fuck you.
I sit, but that's all.
Like a man. Like a man.
No, I don't know. Did not like your two answers at all. No, you're just wrong. It's like when the people like put the TP on the roll and it's not coming over the top. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good
Those-
answer. That's number one answer on the board.
That's Picard's
That's
flute.
Picard's
That is
flute.
Picard's flute.
Those people. What are you doing? I'm pretty sure like the blueprint for the toilet paper has
Not-
it going over the top.
I'm not gonna lie,
actually? It's a money thing.
My life is such a fucking mess that like I don't even get to the point.
Oh.
I don't even get to the point where I'm putting the toilet paper on the roll. It's just like, oh, the roll's empty. I'll get the new one
You're an asshole.
and I'll just throw it right on top. And I'm
No.
like, well, it's there.
You suck.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I'll just be like, no, I don't feel like doing this right now. And it's just the fucking
You're
empty
so
roll.
lazy. You are the kind of people I hate.
Thanks.
You don't deserve
Thanks.
anything.
You don't, yeah, go to, you should be in Ukraine. You're like, oh,
Go fight. You
No.
Should fucking put you in Ukraine.
Okay. What's your next one? What is? Because you brought up one earlier, and I have an answer for it.
Actually, hold on. What was that one? What the fuck was it?
This guy is not good at leading it. It's what do you think?
you see,
What was the first thing ever to be clapped for?
Oh, that is yeah. That was the question.
Ron, go ahead.
That
You
was
can go
from
first.
Well, no, we got to give them the credit. The Nick D.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Their podcast. Yeah, I forget the name of their podcast. FDRI, I think it is the FDRI show.
Okay.
That's where I got this question from. But yeah, the first person to clap.
probably a caveman to try to start a fire.
Damn it.
Is that the winner?
That was it was without a doubt. You're talking about you're sitting in the cold for all of
But like, what made
eternity.
them? What made them go like, "Fuck yes"?
Because they're like, wow, it's nighttime and I'm excited and I don't know what to do with my hands.
They got jazz hands. They're like, "Oh my god."
Oh no, I literally meant like they knew that fire existed and they created it by accident.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to figure out how to do it. So they probably had a shaman who like was their spiritual leader.
Cavemen
and they were
did
like,
not have spiritual leaders.
"No,
Are you
dude,
kidding me?
Dude, they're all out of their fucking mind. Who knows? But anyway, it probably walked up with a sickle and this was just
A
like
sickle.
Dude, cavemen
nothing
like didn't have tools and stuff. We're talking cavemen.
yeah, I don't
You acting like this is the
It's-
Bronze
alright,
Age.
no,
what am I?
alright,
What am I,
no.
historian? I don't
No,
give a
alright,
shit.
Cave.
Go ahead, fucking weird
Cave,
heads.
what do you think? They got Wi-Fi back there? How
No,
to
I'm
start
talking
fire?
the first, not caveman. I'm talking the first person. Like the first, maybe they were in like a movie theater. Maybe it was one of those, like, the real first, like coherent
applause. You're looking for an applause.
Applause,
not
yes,
a clap.
a group applause. The first person to like just decide like I'm gonna clap for this, and then everybody else gets on board, and it's one of those like, what did we just do?
We can't even go a little, maybe not as far back as cavemen, but a little more where they start having spiritual things and like after a good hunt, you know, you get a woolly mammoth or whatever, and it's like, hey, congrats to us.
Dapping
like,
up the boys. to,
like yeah, like good hunt. That's my guess. You're talking about the first clap or like applause.
It
I
was
think
Amelia-
it's a woolly mammoth hunt.
I think it was Amelia Earhart. I think she knew she was going down. I think she was over the fucking Bermuda Triangle, whatever it was. And I think it was one of those, she's about to go, and it's just...
Actually, I
was a good
feel like
one.
the better question is, what did people do before the applause?
They just left. they just fucking...
What a show!
Just curtains.
No.
All right, that's it's just.
No, you know what I hate? And they did this at my school, Bridgewater State. This was a big thing. Everyone did it. When someone's giving a speech and there's something you like,
I fucking knew it, dude. That was a
I
guess.
cannot stand it. It's like, can they finish? Can they finish? There's
Good answer.
good
answer.
like no, it's just. Oh, yes, you're speaking to me. It's like
Oh, dude, I fucking hate
it's-
our generation.
it's just not for me. That's not for me. Like applaud at the end, and I'm not saying you can't appreciate it, but that's not. I don't think that's the way to go.
It's like church.
Yo,
That's exactly what that is.
I stopped going to church.
And the
but I-
Lord said He will rise again. Preach on it. I just that's
I'm total side note. I haven't been to church in years. I would love to go to a black church.
oh, dude.
I would
First
love.
of all, Kyle, clear your schedule. That's
Really?
gonna be a while because
But
they'll
it's
go.
fair. Listen, I got invited to the barbecue. You remember that?
I do.
did.
Do remember that?
That was the coolest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I was like,
I'll
"Me?
never forget
You want-"
that
I'm like,
conversation.
you want me to go?
Honestly, the biggest respect moment to Kyle.
I was,
That
bro,
was it.
talking about Korean fucking whatever he was making, short ribs, I think it was, and I was like, dude, that sounds so good. And he's like, you want to come? I'm like,
It's just me.
Little old
are you
me.
talking to me? It's like, yeah, dude, you should have. I don't think he ended up having the barbecue. Not gonna lie, because he's come in a lot, and I talked to him like a lot, and he's just never brought it up at all. So I'm like,
17th.
he didn't give me a date. It was just like,
Oh.
we're doing something. So I was like, all right, but the invite was there. I'm not gonna lie. I felt humbled. I was like, you know what? This is.
So he gave you. He didn't give you like a hard plate. He gave you like a paper one. So it was like
I don't
was a
know if it
soft
happened though.
It was a soft invite, but it was an invite nonetheless.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna be able to like fill the plate up because it's paper and it will just
Oh,
crumble.
dog.
That's why you got to double up.
Don't take over my point like that.
I don't. Who the fuck
Sorry,
do
I'm
you-
here.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
It's like James, like, I'm actually an engineer, so if you add 2 paper plates, you can actually hold the brick. Motherfucker.
Right angle.
God damn it. It's all about the angles, boys.
Oh, we're waiting on me now?
Yeah.
This is dude, you act like...
You said you had so many things.
When did I say that, actually?
Maybe
No,
not.
actually, no, it is fair because his mind is, listen, when you have ADHD,
The inner mechanisms of my mind
see,
are an enigma. I almost just fucking pushed this over because of the spilt milk thing from fucking SpongeBob. You know, he just... All right, never mind.
who wakes up and eats at 3 a.m.?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Oh my god, dude. I actually can't believe I started off the podcast with that fucking
Honestly,
3 options.
honestly, out of those 3 options, what was the question? Fuck, marry, kill?
Pretty much.
That was- all right, well, you have to marry Jimbo because
That's what I'm saying.
I can't kill him. He's done killing.
First off,
Obviously, he'll kill you.
Drop
Yes.
it. That's what I'm saying. Drop
Like-
him in Ukraine. The war's over. It's done. That's it.
Honestly, sober.
It's sober. Yeah. It's gonna see him walking in with a fucking baseball bat with a bunch of nails at the end, and that's it. That's the only fucking intro.
He
you're
is
gonna need.
Negan. Like he's gonna be Negan. Oh, you guys didn't watch Walking Dead, did you?
I
no,
know
but I
who
know
he
who
is.
you're talking about.
Okay, good.
I know
All
who he is.
Thank God.
No, I got like 30 minutes into that show, and it's just kind of like,
Yeah, then you knew it was like, okay, so it's gonna be like 10 seasons of walking. Yeah.
Most overrated show.
Well, dude.
No, I'm saying like, what is it?
Oh, most overrated?
Oh,
Friends.
oh.
Easy. Like Friends is garbage.
Oh my god. What?
I think Friends is
I know you've
horrible.
said this before, but
Dog,
I don't understand.
that's my hot take. People do not like it. I think Friends is a god awful show. Please watch it without the fucking laugh track.
Okay, well, no, but that's the whole point. The laugh track has to be there.
My whole point is the laugh track is dumb. It's stupid.
So then you don't.
Nobody has a conversation like that. How you doing?
First of all,
Awkward silence.
First of all New Yorkers talk like that.
Well, no, I'm saying like the 30-second pause.
Oh,
What do you mean you didn't do the laundry today? I don't know. I just didn't get it done. like fuck off. Like,
like I've watched those things where they do take out the laugh track, and I get that point, but like, I don't know, I think it's classic humor.
I also just don't think, like, everybody's. I don't know. That's a show I cannot get behind. Like, I cannot fucking.
Ending kind of sucked.
What was the ending?
Like Ross and Rachel got together, like whoop-de-doo.
Isn't that the whole point of the show?
Yep.
yeah.
But it like I don't know, it's just very anticlimactic. It's like, oh my god, we're in love. Okay,
Again,
cool.
fucking figure it out, dude.
Were you on a break or not?
Not to mention, Ross is way too ugly. Jennifer Aniston. Not gonna lie.
How dare you do David Schwimmer like that?
I I said what I said. Jennifer Aniston is a 10.
Dude, she's a 12.
She's a fucking 12.
Good answer.
Good answer. Dude, she's still like, how old is she now?
Like 50 something.
Her and
53.
Jennifer Lopez like don't age.
Sandra Bullock too.
It's
Let's not sleep
Sandra
on
fucking Bullock, dog.
It helps when you have money. You look at any famous actor or
Fair.
actress. Oh, I have $30 million. Yeah, your hair's never going gray. Oh, yep, your face, it's never gonna wrinkle.
Oh.
I'm not bashing him for it, but I'm saying like
No.
it's a lot easier to stay good looking when you have money to fix your problems.
I wonder what the fuck do you think we're gonna look like when we're 50?
God, I'm gonna look like a dumpster fire.
I'm gonna look like my father, but no mustache because I can't grow facial hair.
It's gonna be bad because I called when I was in high school. I remember this distinctly. I was a big kid in high school, but then I remember I was talking to some friends, and I go, when I graduate, I know for a fact I'm gonna fucking balloon. I called it. I called me getting gigantic, and I did. I followed through on my word.
I respect that.
Okay,
Boys, everyone knows. Just like, come on, look what I did.
I called it, so I know that when I get, we were talking 50.
You think you're still working out at 50?
No, we're talking like 50.
Sure, 50.
Yeah, I'm croaking at probably 45 because my eyes gonna close.
I'm just gonna get ass cancer.
You know who you're gonna
fucking
look like?
36.
Who's that actor that works with Adam Sandler? I know there's a whole list.
David Spade.
Nope.
Oh, I hope not.
No, not Kevin James. And you're not gonna like my answer, but
Nick Swartzen? Rob Schneider.
who's the one in The Cobbler?
The Cobbler.
The Cobbler.
It's the most random Adam Sandler movie you could have picked.
The fucking
The guy that or from for Spy Kids 3, the doctor.
What the fuck movies have you seen, dog?
Well, clearly those two. But no, like the doctor who
Yeah,
like
dude,
made all
with
the
the
monsters.
cobbler
Oh no, Spy Kids 2, the one with the
Oh, yeah, thanks for clarifying. Because I've seen both, because I can remember anything about both of those
the
movies.
guy who made the monsters, that guy.
I don't, dude. The only movie that comes to mind when you say Spy Kids is fucking...
Are you fucking talking about Steve Buscemi?
I think so.
Wait a minute. Why can't I
Are you
picture...
saying he look like Steve Buscemi?
Is that the guy from Click?
Yes.
Hit
the-
him
the-
right now.
The guy who fucking...
Hit him in the mouth.
wait, no, not
The guy who sells... Or, like, he's selling the mattresses? He's at the
No.
mattress store or whatever?
He's
Why can
in-
I not...
Actually, I don't think he's in Click. He's a. If
What?
he's high, you know, he kind of. Oh, he did the fire show with the firefighter show with Pete Davidson.
See the guy eating sunblock and bench warmers?
No,
It's Nick
we're getting
Swartzen.
closer, I think. But
Oh, hold on, we're locking this down. We're gonna...
I'm going through like the cast from
How many
The Cobbler.
dumbasses does it take?
it's the only old. I'll be honest, it's not a good look.
oh Dustin Hoffman.
Can I see pictures? I'm not good with names.
Just go through the go
Oh yeah,
through.
no, it's Steve Buscemi. This guy.
Let me see.
Hang on, let me find a good photo.
Like a
There
great photo.
isn't one. I'm sorry.
You really... All right. I want to know before I react.
It's.
I know the name. I can't think of his fucking face right now.
You'll know who it is.
He was in Con Air,
He
Who's in what?
him the face.
and I'm just like, there's like, I honestly, I was like, I'm going through these. I'm like, oh, he's making a lot of goofy faces, and then I realized he's just posing.
He's just...
he's
just ugly.
He's just.
He's just ugly. Oh, fuck off. I love that guy. He's the fucking... I picture Grown Ups where he's fucking...
He's in Grown Ups.
He's got the full...
Out of all the movies he's in, I couldn't think of.
He's
He's
Grown
like,
Ups.
bro,
You
Spy
watched the-
Kids 3. I mean 2. 2. Not the third one.
Dude, the first one he said was The Cobbler.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dog, good movie. Good movie. But...
First of all, Steve Buscemi is in a lot of other shit too.
Literally.
Who's the actor that works with Adam Sandler?
What's
That's
the-
Steve Buscemi.
Bro, fucking... What's the one
I'm
where...
so bad with actors' names.
What's the one where he goes back to school, Adam Sandler? Like,
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison? Yeah. The one where he's like gonna he's gonna literally like go back and like fucking shoot up the school or something, and then or no, he had a hit list. And fucking Adam Sandler calls him, he's like, "Hey, I just want to apologize for like being a dick in high school and like shit like that."
yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, that that means a lot." And you just watch him literally cross him off the list, and he's like, "You really think I'm gonna be that guy?"
I don't know. That's just.
I feel like that's just the character. He
I
says you're
could
gonna
play
look
the-
like Steve Buscemi, and when I said hit him in the mouth, I meant it.
I just grabbed the chair.
Actually, dude, one of my comments on TikTok called me a ginger Kevin Smith, and I almost fucking
I
fainted.
don't know who that is.
Kevin Smith is like one of the like best like comedy producers.
Is he in the Cobbler?
So, I have seen 3 movies in my life.
Spy Kids 2,
Spy Kids 3, and The Cobbler.
Have you ever seen Clerks?
Clerks.
No,
No.
only Spy Kids movies.
Yeah. Did you not listen? I've also seen 30 minutes of what is the fucking Shark Boy and Lava Girl? What is that from? Is that Spy Kids?
No, it's Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That's
Is that the
a
name?
movie.
Glad Taylor Lautner came
What?
out of that. So Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh,
What is
That's
that?
what came out of that.
Thank God, because
He played a shark, and then he played a
Played a
fucking
werewolf.
wolf
Yeah.
like right after that.
it's a hunk of a man. No, I'll give him that.
Yeah, and then he was in some like movie on Netflix too, where he played like
So he
A
played
brain
Steve
dead-
Buscemi.
yeah, it was like 8 Ways to Die in the West or some shit, and like they tried to hang him with a rope. And
Oh, I've seen this.
Another Adam Sandler movie.
was it?
No, that's the guy who
was it
makes
really?
Family Guy.
No, that's 1,000 Ways.
No, it's
to Die in the
1,000
West.
Ways Dies. It's like it's a spin-off of.
It is an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, it is because
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's in it.
Yeah,
There's a lot of movies.
I forgot he was in it.
Yeah, he's like 100 millionaire for a reason. This dude's killing it.
I love that he has that much money and yet he walks around in like basketball shorts that are like He's actually kind of nice at basketball.
Yeah, he is.
Adam
Dude,
Sandler.
he
Yeah,
dresses
Shaq
like
was saying, dude. Shaq
Yeah, he plays
was
he plays pickup games with like Kevin Garnett and shit.
yeah, Shaq was saying like, yeah, he couldn't make the league, but like pickup.
He'll beat your average.
Yeah,
Dude,
like,
he-
he's like, I would take him in a pickup game.
he dresses like the thick white boy
I love it.
in every school
I love
during the winter.
But that's his thing. That's his MO.
But like, can you knock him for it?
Yo, who the fuck won the Danimals Sweet Life of Zack and Cody
It
sweepstake?
was Adam Sandler.
I don't know what made me think of
That's
that.
where he got all his money.
Could
It was
you-
Adam
Do
Sandler.
you remember that?
Could you
Yes, I do.
imagine?
With Zack and Cody? Yeah.
And it was like they drilled it as a
They just
As
never
a-
announced it.
12 to 13-year-old child. That was literally every other commercial that I would see.
The one bottle or package that was the winner expired. No one bought it. They threw it
Nobody
away.
bought it.
So it's just like
I heard somebody actually did win it, but it was a whole like
It was
just
probably
mess.
a shit show. Yeah.
I heard it was tip because like they didn't even want to be there. It was a whole like it was a whole thing. Like
Nice to meet you, kid. Here, signs his forehead. Get the fuck out of here.
basically-
Goodbye.
And they like didn't even want to go to Disney or wherever. Yeah,
I don't think it was Disney. I think it was literally like Meet the Cast.
dude, it was only them too. But I'm pretty sure like they
What
didn't
is-
want to
hold
be
on.
there. They had just a bad attitude the whole time. I could be wrong about this, but I heard it was just everything that could have gone wrong. They're like, yeah, we don't know how to get you here. It's like, dude, get a plane.
You guys didn't.
look at Disney.
You didn't think anybody was gonna actually win? I don't.
You're like, who the fuck actually printed this out? We weren't supposed to. Nobody was supposed to put it on the Danimals thing. Like, who did this?
Who's gonna fact check us?
Hold on, dude. I'm gonna fact check.
12
this.
years later. Yo, so who won?
Do you think we weren't going to grow up and ask questions?
You tell me nobody posted that on their Facebook? Nobody?
Danimals sweepstakes.
I gotta hear this. It's probably you know what? No, it's gonna be funny. It's probably like some 60-year-old who like the week before discovered Danimals and was like, "This is actually really good. I'm gonna buy a package." After he opens it, he's just like,
Wait. After cleaning out his pantry, Noah Lott,
Shut
25,
"Oh
this
my!"
is 25-year-old, found an unopened pack of Danimals yogurt crush cups. Lotto thought nothing of it until he opened the yogurt and learned that he was the grand prize winner to meet Sweet Life of Zack and Cody stars Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Do you think that's still redeemable?
This was posted in 2020, this article.
Okay, so they probably couldn't hang out during that because that's when it's like locked up.
Dreams really do come true.
He ate it.
No, he just opened it. Honestly, even if he did eat it, you think he's gonna go out and say that he did?
I'm gonna say it because I haven't seen Danimals in over a decade.
Still there.
Just saying.
They're just not as prominent
No.
nowadays.
No. Like, well, I haven't seen Danimals in like a decade, but the sweepstakes
Oh, yeah, no,
was
that's
like 16 years ago.
yeah, no, we were like not even adults.
How that yogurt wasn't just crawling around at that point. Because who knows what was in the food.
Can you
back in
imagine?
the
No,
day.
but he's our age, so he definitely was just like, he definitely looked at it, was just like,
Missed out.
oh my god, the sweepstakes. Like, he definitely had the fucking, it was like, nah.
I would have still tried.
I'm pretty sure it said something about a lawyer, so they're probably at the point now where it's like, I mean, we're not going to honor this, and he's probably like, you must. Like,
Dylan
like,
Cole.
he's like, no,
we're
no,
going,
no.
we're
No,
going
no,
on
no.
People
Where
Mover at Disney.
He's shooting Riverdale right now. He can't leave. He goes, I won the Danimals Grand Prize sweepstakes that they signed up for when they were 12 years
I was
old.
going to say, do you know how hard of like a core memory that fucking commercial is? I'm getting a lawyer. We're going on this fucking cruise.
I watch Disney every single day.
Zack.
That commercial was every other commercial.
Wait, it's
You're
yogurt.
doing this. What?
It's like 16 years expired yogurt.
There's no way he found it recently. He probably was just like,
You
oh.
said 2020.
Well, the article was posted in 2020. What I just read was
I'm
posted
sorry,
in
even if it's a
I don't
year,
even know how.
who
I
leaves
can't
yogurt in
even
their
fucking
fridge for a
fact check that
year?
right now. Okay, my phone's on 2%.
Who leaves yogurt in their house more than I'm gonna high about a month?
Oh, dude, I don't eat yogurt. Something about the consistency. I'm like, nope,
Aren't you lactose?
no.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm literally drinking coffee and milk.
Okay, I knew it was coffee, then it was milk in there.
My
It was
favorite
straight
milk, by the way.
bourbon.
We're gonna pull up a picture of this for the
Everyone just look at James.
Instagram. Yeah, look at James. This is his freshman year. Not even.
Is Ryan editing this one this week, boys?
I might.
All right.
This
Blur out the other people's
Yeah,
faces.
definitely
They
blur
don't
out the other people.
deserve
no.
to be on the internet with us.
Fuck them. Although actually,
They're all nice people.
I've met all of them. They're pretty. Yeah.
They're very nice
I
people.
like Tom. Hi, Tom. If you're watching.
Well, I have.
No way he watches. There's no way he watches.
Well, I haven't met him. Fuck you, Tom.
Hey, come on now.
No,
I actually
no, he's
still
a good
hang out
guy.
with Tom.
What?
Good guy.
I still hang out with Tom.
What's
Anyway,
Tom doing?
stand by it.
Let's. You know what?
No, we're not getting into other people's personal lives
I'm
right
gonna call
now.
him right now.
No, you're not.
What actually? Yo, you guys remember moon shoes?
Remember moon shoes?
Or those fucking the
Yes.
boppers, the things that were
Yes.
literally just like the big fucking inflatable bags.
Yes.
What other actually? Did anybody ever actually buy those?
No.
My sister had one,
Really?
and they were terrible.
Because that was like that was like a early
They-
2000s toy that fucking stuck with me.
Boys, they were rubber bands that you would strap in and hook them on to the feet part and like the outside layer. And the more bands you put on, the higher you would go.
This sounds so unnecessarily like
This
thinking
is-
about the concept
This
now.
was what, just pre 2010, right? That sounds about right. No,
Yeah, no,
maybe no. Yes, definitely,
yeah.
definitely. Because, dude, I'm actually thinking about it because like 2011, I was in like.
We haven't
eighth
had
grade.
infomercials like that in a while, but like it's
Yeah,
been.
we're talking
know
like
why.
mid 2000s.
'cause
So
nobody
we're talking
needs to
about
do that
mid
anymore.
2000s American products. Garbage.
I
Garbage.
think my cousin had a pair. Now that I'm like really thinking about it,
You know what I'm not proud of? Infomercials suck me in, bro. It's so weird. They really get me.
easy payments of $19.99,
Dude, I remember with my dad one time, it was like,
send you all the goldfish we have.
I remember my dad one time, he goes, you were the only person I've ever met that actually likes watching these infomercials. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, every other person I've ever met changes the channel. You just sit there and watch it. I go,
Also-
You're like, Dad,
never
I
once
fucking need moon shoes.
Never once did I. No, it could be like for a Roomba, and I remember specifically it was
I'm
like
sorry.
Samsung's version of a Roomba, and I just sat there watching it eating lunch one time. I was just like,
Dude, I was
like, this is interesting.
I always love the infomercial ads too, where they're just like, "Does this ever happen to you?" And it's like,
Dude,
it's like
thank
like
you.
advertising a mug or something. It's like, just throws the fucking whole thing. You're like,
Thank you.
With a
That- I
Tupperware.
was just about to bring that up. Where the fuck do they think people do with their lives?
Where did
What-
you
what do
get
they
off?
think-
somebody flipping a frying pan for like a non-stick
Dude,
something.
it's like-
just
Handle comes
It's
flying
like,
off.
Just-
can you not pick up the milk? Do you just drop it out of the fridge? Well, introducing the Milk Grippy. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
grippy. It's just like fucking tongs. It's
No,
literally,
it's like something you strap around. You strap around the handle.
it's a noose.
Dude, it's literally like, have you ever seen those guys that wear the straps to pick up like a washer and dryer? It's like the same concept with the milk.
It works for gallons, half gallons, and even quarter gallons.
You still have a milkman that brings you glass bottles of milk?
How was that
Works
a
for
thing at
them,
one
too.
point?
Get the
It
milk
was, dude.
grippy.
I know,
was just a
but
milk
how
man.
was it? Imagine that your job.
Bro.
Ah, we need.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
how pissed they were when grocery stores are like, wait, we just.
Oh my
have it.
God, like, you're so cute. What do you do for a job? I'm a milkman. Okay.
Get the what?
Are you sure?
You don't
You
wanna,
can lie.
You don't want to lie about it for like 3 minutes.
Imagine-
we'll go on to a next topic in a second. Just
Imagine getting into that business and you're just like, this is gonna last. you're like, this is
no
the-
way.
Like you're fucking top of the game, dude. You're selling milk to everybody.
How
in
did
the
they
town.
transfer it? Like back then, did they?
Homie,
had-
grocery stores were just like, yeah, we're gonna buy these, and then people were like, oh, it's here.
where I get all of my
Where I get
other
all that.
groceries.
Yeah, Kevin, you can stop showing up to the house with the milk. I can just go grab a gallon from Big Y. Oh, this business might not last.
But
drunk.
like, when was? I think my dad was alive when it was a thing, so it had to be in the '60s. Refrigerating milk transferring must have been so difficult back then.
What? Refrigerating milk transferring?
Like, you had to keep the milk cold,
Correct?
fair.
so you have to transfer the milk. So you have to have a refrigerated vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Like nowadays, that's like, oh, we have technology. 60s and 70s, I feel like there were so many problems.
It's
I mean,
just,
you can insulate
it's
a truck.
Ice.
Yeah, it's just ice in
They
the
put
back
ice
of
in
it.
the back of the
Yeah.
truck.
No, I
just insulate
in
the.
like a
First
cooler.
off, don't come at me like you know all about the milk
Are
industry.
you
That's
kidding me?
the easiest. That's the what else could it have been?
I'm just saying, but that's what I'm saying. I
There's a
feel
guy
like
in the
so
back.
many
Because there's
complications.
guys like we're talking like the 60s and 70s where everyone's tripping on LSD. You think they're like creating? No. They just put ice in the back of a truck
Yo,
in a door.
total
They were like put the milk. in.
total side note. That dude we met the other night at the bar,
Yeah,
definitely on PCP.
Marcelo.
That was his name. That was his name.
Shout out.
Shout out,
buddy.
Marcel.
He just stumbles across. He's like, I played air hockey with these
He's
guys.
just like, you guys are. Oh, dude, 100%. I was talking to. I'm not gonna.
We don't gotta say names.
Yeah, we don't gotta name drop them.
Besides myself.
the girls we were with or when one of them were standing next to him was like, yeah, he almost like fucking like took my arm off. Like I'm standing next to him and I'm trying to like actually like get him out because I'm just like, okay, he's like, this dude is fucking like every.
No, dude.
No, guys playing air hockey. This is how they play it. They have to hit the puck as hard as they can. That's it.
Oh no,
because they have to show dominance. Like, no, I don't feel like losing my fingers.
When the puck is flying off the table every 30 seconds,
relax.
I'm like, just
dude,
let it do its thing. Like, let it just you can fucking hit it.
The amount of times it almost hit me in the eye.
That's what I'm saying.
At least 3.
That's why I did.
Well, dude,
so well.
every swing, he's like, ugh!
Well, because I would hit.
Just
Well, half the time I would hit everyone with the changeup, where I would just like tap it, and then they thought I was going hard, and then it just like
you get the guy on roids, and then Ryan's just.
No, the best part is when I was about to do a puck drop, and I go and just throw it right into the fucking thing, and she's like, "Are we fucking serious right now?"
Dude, honestly, that girl was so funny because she was so
crying.
competitive. She was so competitive. She was like, "No,
she's like, no, that's a life.
no,
that's a life.
We're making this right."
And then she kept trying to do it, and I was like, no.
No.
That's fine. That's the crab from Finding Nemo, right? That's the
that's the crab from Family Guy.
Family Guy. Oh, Family Guy.
Like, oh, it's more annoying that we had that talking crab outside.
Mhm.
Oh, hey guys, come on in. Oh, no.
I'm just Peter. I'll see you next week. I'm just
No. Oh my god,
fun night though,
dude. It was so fun.
I didn't actually play any of the fucking the retro games. As soon as they left, and like.
And then I left.
And then you left. We're sitting there. We're like, yeah, we'll grab one more. And then I'm like, I don't know. Let's actually like, there's a million different games here. Let's play some. I walked around for maybe 30 seconds. It's like, this is boring. I don't want to play this. The only one I wanted to play was Tetris, and they were at the Tetris thing. I could actually sit down and play that for a while. I don't know what it is about that.
You ever watch professional Tetris?
Yeah,
disgusting.
Electric.
Absolutely.
They're
like speed round. I don't know why they're going so fucking fast. Like, they know every piece.
And what they do, you ever watch it? It's like their hand literally looks like this, like whatever the controller is, and I'm like, what? Like you can hear it, just all their fingers flying and hitting it. You clearly don't watch enough professional Tetris.
Okay, I just see the screen. I just see him like the performance. I don't see the hands. I don't know what. Okay, you're watching like a different angle. You're watching like people sit down at a table like this.
I'm talking about like full on competition.
No, he watches it on Twitch where it has a screen and then the overhead view of the fingers. And
no, I'm talking like the competitions.
No,
you know, actually,
I was fucking around.
There was a guy I saw on Twitch actually who fucking, so he was like, you know how like all this stuff is getting like super like you can do basically anything now, like video game wise. This dude's Twitch thing, all he would do is like he'd have like a steering wheel in front of him, and he's like literally just driving trucks.
Oh yeah,
but then he's getting shithoused. So he's basically drunk driving in the video game, and I don't know what it was.
People watch that.
I don't know what it was about it, but it was so entertaining to me because I'm like, this is like the safest alternative. I'm like, obviously don't drink and drive. Like obviously.
Still the same destination.
But like if you can simulate it with no threat to anybody.
I don't think anybody enjoys drinking and driving. I don't think that's
dude, he did. he was like, he's literally.
Well, there's no repercussions. It's a video game.
That's what I'm saying. But no repercussions. You're just getting like blackout. You're getting that. You could test the limits so hard. You're like, nah, I can definitely make it home. Let's figure it out, dude. Throw on the simulator right now. Like I can drive. This is the test. So if you leave parties, they're like, you'll get your keys back if you can drive.
Dude,
we're going to simulate it first.
I can't even imagine like being a professional streamer, then blacking out, and then like waking up the next day.
You're in
you
a
can
ditch.
See everything.
You're in a ditch, just fucking.
No,
like
waking up the next day and just going, oh god, I hope I didn't say anything bad. Just like, cause like you're professional. This is your income. If you said anything, Twitch is like
that was like PewDiePie.
I don't know. Does he stream?
You can't cancel PewDiePie.
No,
people tried.
They tried, but you know he had that slip up
yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah, no, yeah,
He straight up just like hard.
Yeah. They tried to cancel him, and what happened? He got another 60 million subscribers.
What's he at now? I haven't watched.
Like 120 million.
Does he even do it anymore?
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? 120 million.
No, I feel like he's just like I'm done.
No, I mean he definitely could. Definitely could
go out on top.
Do you remember that whole? What was the battle between him and like?
Mr. Beast, right?
No, it was like some company.
Oh,
Yeah, it
what
was
is
like
that?
in India.
But
or
like I don't
something.
know why it was getting so many. Like what enticed people to subscribe to that?
Well, because
I do-
PewDiePie was like an OG,
No, I know that.
and then the other one, I think it was actually an India-based company, and India has just a fuck ton of people.
There's a
for
lot
some
of people
reason.
over there.
And it was just like a fucking race, and then everyone wanted PewDiePie to be the guy. And
It was a person rather than a company.
This was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, like I was still in college. It was even farther back.
Yeah, this was a while. What the fuck was that?
It's
I think PewDiePie is actually
I
not
love the-
number one, but
no.
Well, I know.
'cause I think that company's surpassed him.
No, there's no way.
No, I think
No
it did.
way. Not now. I don't even know what they do. I don't even remember what they did. This was like, I feel like it was like TikTok before TikTok. Like that was their like thing. That was
Well,
their
YouTube's actually bigger than TikTok. A lot of TikTokers try to get onto YouTube.
Fucking T-Series.
Yes.
What did they do?
No idea. Oh my god, they're bringing back.
Oh
the
wait,
milk-
no,
they're bringing
wasn't it
back
like
milk
Indian
industry.
music videos?
What?
Wasn't it like Indian music videos?
Yeah, something like that.
That sounds right to me. But yeah,
Is
I'm
it like a
also not
Bollywood thing?
intelligent.
Oh no, so it's T-Series has 206 million.
That's absurd.
Sony Entertainment Television has 125 million, and PewDiePie has 111 million.
So he's not even
Oh,
close
that's
anymore.
kind of. I feel like he doesn't do as much anymore. I think he's kind of just
Like,
like
probably not, but
he's
like,
he's a big enough brand where he gets sponsored and he'll do a video occasionally.
He also doesn't give a shit.
He's done. He did it.
He's like, I make so much. I can make a shit post of a 10-minute video, and I'll make
10-minute video of him just on the can.
literally just straight up just letting one rip. Let the acoustics from the bowl.
Yeah, I'd pay for. Yeah, you subscribe. Just you earned it,
Bro.
Well, Jim, when was the last time he posted?
I don't know. I haven't watched his videos in years.
I never watched PewDiePie.
No, there was some of his old stuff where he used to like just run around and get scared, or like he'd play like the horror games. That shit was so funny to me, so funny. I was also a lot younger,
but
but
my cup of tea.
oh, dude, he was just his genuine reactions to him like losing his shit.
I will
were
say, definitely genuine.
fucking hilarious, dude. Especially too, because back then he like didn't speak English as well as he still had like a super Swedish
Oh, isn't
accent.
he from? Okay.
Oh,
Sweden.
no, he posts regularly. He like
Oh, does he?
he live streams. Like he posted a 15-minute video a day ago.
Good for him.
Yeah, just does it. He's also got fucking editors and shit.
Yo,
He just-
random
Well-
side note: some dude was like really pushing this at the bar yesterday, like really pushing this, like to the point like if next time I see him, I don't watch this movie. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Fantastic Mr. Fox. Have any of you seen that?
Yes,
I saw
Really
it
good.
years ago.
Did not mean to hit the table. Okay, what is your honest? I'm not gonna say 1 to 10. 10 being the best movie you've ever seen.
Oh, okay. I'm probably 7.
It's been too long. I can't remember.
I actually enjoyed it.
I remember.
actually like kind of enjoyed it.
I remember it being better
There was-
than I was expecting.
Yes, there was something about it.
He said it was a kid show, but it was clearly written for adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
because
Yeah,
I think I was at the point of where I was starting to understand some of the jokes, but there was also a lot that definitely went over my head.
it was actually like
You know what I mean? Like I was just
Alright.
starting to learn.
Like
some of
he
these
was
things.
like he was adamant. He's like, bro, and I asked him like, how high should I be to watch this? And he's like, no, like actually like watch this. He gave it like an 8.5.
Well, it was also like
It's weird to be that adamant about an 8.5. If you're gonna be that adamant, I feel it's gotta be at least in the 9.
Dude, and like his buddy too was like 7.5, and he was like, a C? You'd give it a fucking C? I'm like, dude, I don't
know, and I don't really care. I mean,
He was like pissed at the. All right, so this is. You know what though? As far as everybody I've asked who has seen it, it's been 7 or higher. So that's.
I just don't even remember the premise of anything that was
I
happening.
thought it was
in
like
that
a
movie.
cracked.
I think it
Fox,
was-
like animated.
kinda,
what
but
it comes
it
off
was
as.
also like
Isn't it George Clooney?
George Clooney was the main character, and like the way he
Oh.
talked the same way the entire film. It was
A
calm.
lot of dry humor, right?
yes, calm,
Drive.
but it was just like it almost like he was talking to you, and I was just like,
Ryan remembers this much more vividly than me.
it was really good because it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it.
For some reason, I remember it being like, and I know it's not this long, like a 4-hour movie. It's not. It's
I'm
maybe
pretty sure it's like
an
an
hour
hour and a half. Yeah.
But I just remember as a kid being like, "There's so much happening,"
Yeah,
and being like, "This movie is never ending," and I don't know what the premise is going on.
Like, dude, they were like I had like a 20-minute conversation of this dude being like, "No, watch the fucking movie."
it really just picks some memories out of my head right now.
Really? I will say we just talked about moon shoes for like 30 minutes. So like that's
moon shoes, moon shoes.
kid powered anti-gravity shoes.
Yeah. I don't remember them. Yet.
Oh,
wow. Oh
dude,
my God.
that's the shit. So I was actually, it's funny. I was describing how my like brain works to my boss the other day because I was
like, it just doesn't.
Well, dude, no. I went to grab a box to like throw it out in the garbage, whatever. I grab the box. I see something else. I immediately like put the box down. I go start doing something else, and he's just like, "What was your plan there? Like what?" And I'm like, "Dude, honestly, I don't know. Like I just one thing. I never finish shit." And he's like, "Yeah, I know." And I'm like, "Well, no. The you ever see that Malcolm in the Middle? You ever watch that show? I know you have, Fahey.
Not
Malcolm
really.
in the Middle.
Yep.
You know the scene where the dad, I forget his name. He's going to. There's a light bulb out in the kitchen, so he goes to change the light bulb. He's like, all right. Goes to the drawer, grabs a light bulb. Then he's like looking at the drawer, and the drawer is like squeaky. So he's like, oh, I need to go get. Or no, he goes to the shelf. The shelf like falls down. He's like, oh, I need a screwdriver, like so I can fix this real quick. So then he goes to the drawer to grab a screwdriver. The drawer is squeaky. He's like, oh fuck, now I need WD-40 for the drawer. So he goes to the garage, grabs WD-40, shakes the can. Can's empty. He's like, fucking A. So he goes, gets in his car, starts the car. Car clearly needs an oil change. He's like. So then he's underneath the car. He's changing the oil. The wife comes home. He's like, I thought you were changing the light in the kitchen. And he goes, what does it look like I'm doing? And I'm like, that is probably the best way to describe how my brain works. And it's just like one thing, like tasks lead to more tasks in my head. So like that's
Dude,
always...
actually, that reminds me. Our friend Carter, this is exactly how his brain works
Just
too.
throwing names out there.
Dude, well, because like if he listens to this, he's gonna love this segment. He asked me. This is when he lived at the smaller house, the 1-story in Spencer. I knew.
Yep.
Sunnyside,
Yep.
whatever it is.
You don't gotta. You just throwing addresses out too.
I'd give a number.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever.
waiting for it.
But like, he asked me. 'Cause I think he was moving out, so he asked me to like come help clean up the house and whatnot. I was cleaning out the freezer and the fridge for like 2.5 hours. This fridge was gross. Regardless, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Swear to God, when I tell you this man did 20 different projects of cleaning,
but never actually finished.
but never finished one of them.
Yeah.
And I was watching it happen. Like he left, he half painted the light post, and then
Why are you painting? Aren't you cleaning?
I'm like, it was just I kept watching it happen. He was just going everywhere. I'm like, wow. And like it got to the point where he did so much that like I felt like I didn't do anything, even though I literally cleaned the fridge that he told me to clean.
Yeah.
And like I was just like, I feel like you did so much.
Dude, that's my toxic
It's
trait.
so
dog.
fun. It was so I think about it all the time.
Dude,
All the time.
I can relate to that.
Painted
On a
half
fucking...
a light post.
Yeah. Hey,
something
can you help
like
me,
that.
Can you help me clear
I
out the
don't
house,
think he
dude?
finished painting the light post. I don't think it that day at least. He probably did.
Yeah.
He probably got to it like a week later.
I mean,
along
that-
with the other projects.
I was about to say that explains the lifestyle. I mean,
Dude, the man just does everything, bro.
but does he finish everything?
Actually,
I can comment
just-
on it because I don't finish shit.
it was so funny because he asked me because we go camping like every year,
Yeah.
and like he asked me he was like, think you could like pay me for like your half of like our plot like early. I was like, you gotta wait till like I get paid again and whatnot.
Like
He's
once the money's here.
he's like, well, cause like just like I still haven't like paid off like this truck thing or something like that, and it's like the whole taxes whatever. He said something along those lines. A week later, he's like buying a caddy. And I'm like, didn't you just say you couldn't pay off your 04 Ford like 3 days ago? And he's like, dude, I didn't tell you. Got a new job, bro. I'm like, he's like, this comes with the job. I'm like, what the? I'm like, what is your life, dude? Because like before that, he was going on tour. He's not on tour. I'm like, what do you mean a tour?
I will
What are
say,
you talking about?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but at least it's
He
interesting.
just does it, and whatever he does, he's good at. It's like the only thing I can say about it.
At least it's interesting. At
Yeah.
least his
Oh
life
my
is
god.
never fucking
Is it
boring.
interesting, bro? I'm like,
He's gonna come running in. Here with
I'll
moon
see him. I'm
shoes
like,
and
Carter,
tell
what's
him
going on in your life? He's like, sit down. Let me tell you,
You remember moon shoes?
I bought the company. I'm like, they're still around. He's like, Bro,
They are now.
bigger and better than ever.
It's just trampolines you strap to your fucking feet.
Oh,
It's like legit
God.
the fucking like in-house ones.
Dude,
Dude, we should.
that kid's so. I love talking.
I
to that kid.
dude, if we don't
I love
fucking
talking to that kid.
if we don't come in with moon shoes next week,
Where do you even get them?
Carter.
They gotta be like. I know the guy that owns the company.
You know who to ask for that question? Jeffrey Bezos. Let's see, moon shoes.
What other like '90s products can I not, or like early 2000s products?
The golden Pokemon cards
Shut up.
that aren't actually made of gold.
Yeah, do you know how much fucking money those are probably
Yeah.
worth right now?
My cousin had some.
Had?
I don't know if he still has them.
Let's talk to him. Fahey has moon shoes.
There's no way.
Fahey, what's the price? What are we?
3601.
$36.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm literally looking at moon shoes right now.
That's fucking wild.
Look at. See, they're rubber bands.
That's exactly what I remember.
They're rubber
still
bands.
around.
That's so stupid.
Oh, and they're 10%
That's
off.
so stupid.
They-
That is such a stupid concept.
You're gonna save $4.
Done. I'm
Hey.
hooked. You had me at moon.
Dude, when I first saw it, I couldn't believe it. I was like, rubber bands.
Did it increase your vertical at all?
No, actually,
not a hope.
the best part about them is, if I remember correctly, because I think my cousin did have them, it made it so much harder to do anything. Like I could easily jump higher without them, like easily. But like you're strapping weights on your feet is basically the premise of what you're doing. They don't actually increase vertical at all. Because even if you like push down, like even if you like really jump and do whatever, it's just a weird way to walk. All it is like twisted ankles and fucking pain.
Do you
dude.
guys remember those fucking like giant disc frisbees? They were like inflated,
They were filled with like helium or some shit,
something like that.
Yes.
Like, they would just fucking fly.
and they'd go
No.
forever. I do remember those.
yeah,
No.
yeah. I got one. I actually my mom bought one of those, and then my first throw, I threw it in the
Bro,
trees,
this is driving me up a wall.
and it
We don't need this. We don't need these.
and I lost it.
And it just, I never had it again.
I never saw it again. It's just that was it. One
No.
throw, and that was it.
You remember those
Those just took off
the Nerf footballs?
with like
Every single one had a bite taken out of it, and you don't know why.
yes.
Every single fucking one had a bite
You
taken
can't
out of it.
find those. Do you remember like they had the NFL ones?
They had like, yeah, but they were like
You
the black
can't-
grips and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But like there was no hard plastic piece on it. It was strictly all Nerf,
Yeah.
all around it.
Oh, no
Okay.
for nothing.
Yes.
I remember orange
You
and black.
can't. That's
What am I thinking?
that was
of?
like the next generation of it.
really
That was
All right.
their next football. You can't find what I'm talking about anymore. You
Not even
can't
Jeffrey
find it. I've
Bezos?
looked.
Really.
I've looked, dude. Because it was the best football. 'Cause
I was
you
about
could,
to say
like,
those footballs were like
'Cause-
prime as fuck. Those
the
they had
ones
they
before it, they were all foam, but you could still launch these things.
oh
Like Peyton Manning had one. It was like blue and like light green. It had like
I remember that.
yeah, dude. Like
that's the one thing I remember with those footballs, dude, is everybody. It doesn't matter what, like they were designed to spot. Like they flew better than any other football. Like even better than like
Dude,
traditional
it's like-
footballs. They were
like-
easier to throw.
it got to the point where I can't find them anymore. It was like one of those things where it made me feel like it was Mandela effect because I was like,
What?
I've heard of the latest Mandela effect.
oh please tell me.
So you know, like
Do
say,
you know
oh,
what
like
this is?
No.
like your like your bucket list where it's like, oh, things you want to do before you die.
Yeah.
How long? When do you think that saying came out?
Oh god, I feel like that's been around forever.
I feel like it's
Right,
been- yeah.
since like the beginning of time. Rumor has it, you know the movie The Bucket List. That's the first mention of it. If you go back and look, there's no actual people
serious?
remember it being around forever, but people like if you actually research into it,
I've never seen the movie.
So I've only seen part of the movie, but the whole premise is like the bucket list, and like when you kick the bucket, blah blah blah, you die. It's like we just talked about. Supposedly that's when it came out in like 06.
Okay, keep going. I found it.
But
one.
yeah, so like the fact that literally everyone's just like, oh yeah, the bucket list, like everybody
What's on yours?
experience zero gravity. Actually,
That's actually a dope fucking
number
all right.
number one on my list.
So like, although no, they have simulators. I don't know how that would even be.
You can do it with planes, but
Really?
No, it's a real thing. That is number 1 on my bucket list.
We're going to Miami. Spirit Airlines is fucking going down. We're literally like, hey, listen, I know we're about to crash, but if you unbuckle right now, you're gonna check off that bucket list, and you might not have a lot of time for the bucket list.
'Cause I'll be honest, I don't think I could do like going to space.
Everybody's panicking, crying. James is unbuckled. He's in the middle of the plane.
Get a picture. Get a picture right now.
Kyle, check this shit out.
Kyle, post this on Sports on Top right now, and just put LOL RIP.
He's like, almost Friday.
But yeah, that's number 1 on my
I
list.
picture this dude. Everyone's panicking. The gas masks come down. I picture him torpedoing through the plane. Like, just...
How y'all doing today? First class?
You guys want some peanuts? You want me to get some stuff? Only
I mean, if I could get like true zero gravity, like space, that
He's like, welcome to Spirit Airlines. Just
all of a sudden they fix it. I just slam on the ground. Yeah, so
Well,
we're gonna have to ask you to get back to your seat and put your seatbelt.
I'm gonna go sit back down. Do you find it football, by the way?
Yes. Those.
Yeah, there was a chunk taken out of it every time.
Yeah. Yeah. But what you were talking about was their next generation one. It was more of a plasticky feel.
It was
all
those
around
ones.
it.
Those ones fucking hurt.
Sometimes, yes.
Like if you
If you
ones,
caught it wrong, if you caught it on the
cold
nose,
day, bare hands
on the nose, that not literally the nose. I mean of the football.
Yeah,
in the
because it
hand.
had that
Bro.
little black like, plastic on the
But
outside.
the entire thing was soft, and you could still launch these fucking things.
How much?
Oh, it's
We're gonna come in with like 8 million different fucking infomercials.
We are gonna be
Animals,
in
moon shoes,
it's
a
all-
fucking
It's only
football.
It's only $13.95, but like they had like I remember Toys R Us would sell them. They had like NFL versions too. Like they had Steelers, Patriots.
Didn't they go bankrupt, Toys R Us?
Aren't they on the
They're
come up?
back.
They're back after like 2 years. They're like, we're coming
Because
back.
you know when you file bankruptcy, you don't have to be bankrupt exactly. It's all
There's loopholes actually around that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
It was
billionaires
Kyle,
actually have
Kyle,
done that.
it's those are people that have money that we can't even fathom.
Fuck you, money.
It's probably even worse than that. It's I'm gonna kill you.
Fuck you and your mother, money.
It's I'm gonna kill you, and
I have a gun, money.
no,
That's
it's like I'll kill you
so
with my bare
different
hands.
levels.
I'll leave fingerprints at the scene, and I'll still be fine. Kind of money.
I don't know. We're talking about Toys R Us.
You think that giraffe's
That
innocent?
giraffe is just fucking.
that giraffe is like. I've
You
killed
see him
so
get
many
off his
people.
shift. He's like super happy playing with the kids. That was a lot. Gets off his shift. He's like, oh my god, you just see him like light a cigarette, put on the sunglasses. He's sitting there.
Leather
Kids come up.
jacket.
Gets on a motorcycle. Like, is that a giraffe?
I was gonna say no. He's got like a limo, but it's got to be motorcycle. He's
It's a
neck.
limo with a sunroof. He's like, oh, you just see.
He just it's like his own.
Not even a sunroof. He just gets in, just fucking ducks his head down. You see his
He's
fucking
sitting-
head in the front window, his ass in the back.
How would a giraffe ride in a limo?
I think it's either sunroof or
Or they lay
The
down
ladder.
on the back.
I think no, they definitely wouldn't be sitting upright. No, they'd be flat. They'd
Hey,
be
why
ass
don't-
in the back, head up front, like you said.
why don't you see elephants hiding in trees?
I know the answer.
Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Go ahead.
Because they're good at it.
God damn it!
Like fuck you.
I knew it was gonna piss me off. I knew it wasn't a real answer.
Like eat shit and die.
No, my favorite is what did Batman say to Robin before they got in the Batmobile?
Get in the Batmobile.
That was hilarious because it's so obvious. So, we gotta go.
Hey, Robin. Get in the Batmobile. I love that this was I don't know if I actually led this or not, but I'm glad that it turned into nothing but ADHD.
That was
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Kyle's talk.
Kyle's Talk. TikTok. I think we're done. I think we're done.
That's all we have here for Sports on Tap today. If you like what we're doing, if you could share, comment, like, tell your friends about
Let us know if you have fucking moon shoes.
If you have moon shoes, let us know.
Leave a review for the moon shoes in the comments below.
3 stars out of 10. I broke my ankle.